Hi there, this is the Morning Cafe. Thank you for joining me. My name is Solomon. I'm your trusted financial advisor, the one guy who cares about you doing well with your money. I had this conversation yesterday with a friend. She was contemplating about going into a certain investment platform, and then she called to know my opinion. And then that reminded me of a video I'd done a while back, I think a year or two ago, where I was trying to describe the difference between investing and gambling. Oftentimes, people think they are investing when what they're actually doing is gambling. Yes, gambling and investing share a few similarities. You know, the need to make a profit, and of course, risk. So, between risk and the hope of return, these are the things that gambling and investing share. But properly contrasted, you're able to tell that there's a huge difference between both of them. First, let's talk about availability of information when investing or gambling. With investing, there is a barrage of information. In fact, something I was reading this morning spoke about information overload, especially in this 21st century. There's a lot of information out there, especially if it's a legitimate, genuine investment. You are able to get above average, adequate information to help you make the necessary decision. That's with investing. With gambling, it's not like that. Gambling is characterized by very little information, just a little that they need you to know. It's usually not enough to make a rational decision, so they pile other pressures on you and saying, okay, other people are doing it, this one and that one also made some money from it. They begin to bring the ephemeral emotional twist to it, but information enough to make a rational decision usually isn't available. So in investing, you have enough information, a lot of answers are provided to the questions that you have. In gambling, there's very little information. Now, in gambling, you're looking at winning on the short run. So a week or two, a month or two, a year, at best 24 or 36 months, 3 years. It usually has a short time horizon, gambling. But with investing, it's a long-term process. It's something that you know that over the years, 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you are able to reap returns and rewards from it because it grows gradually, it takes time, it follows the genuine structures of nature. And so investing is something that wins for you on the long run. And truth is, most times with money matters, it's the long run that you really need your investments to pay off. In the short run, yeah, you can make some wins, which is what a lot of gambling opportunities provide for you, but winning in the short run and losing the future is not advisable. And truth is this, a lot of the things that are bandied around these days are gambling opportunities, Ponzi schemes, betting sites. You just know that you can make some money. But what kind of money are you making? Money that you can sleep? Income that you're making at the risk of losing capital? The general greedy mindset is, okay, so I'll just put my money for a short time. And when I cash out, a lot of the times when you attempt to cash out, if you don't time this platforms, this supposed investing gambling platforms early enough, you may be amongst the ones who lose money. I remember during the years of MMM and then this new one that crashed recently, they are always crashing. Why do you want to put your money in something that has the tendency to crash? It has all the signs and elements, and you know that it has the trappings of a business that will crash because it's not sustainable. You know it's not sustainable. So don't say that you're investing, buddy. That thing you're doing is gambling, and you know. But if you really want to invest, it will take time. It will grow gradually. There's information available. It will not be fuzzy. You can tell in clear terms what is being bought, what is being sold, what service is being provided. It's clarity. And that's something that a true investment platform will provide for you. A true investment company will provide for you. Enough information to make a rational decision. And then you must understand that the pseudo gambling sites, the Ponzi schemes, and all those things, yeah, they are created for the people who are peddling them to make money. So, because there's the rule in gambling, the house always wins. The house always wins in gambling. So it's the same thing with all of them. If there's not enough information, if it is you making ridiculous returns shortly in a short time, that's you losing money very soon. And every time there's such a structure, the house, the owners of the business, the guys who created that investment platform, those are the guys who usually cash out. Most times it isn't you. Funny thing is, you may think that you're smart enough to cash out. What about your brother? What about your sister? What if that's our whole life savings? So be careful. Scripture says that the greed of the greedy person destroys them eventually. You don't want to be destroyed by greed, so you want to be rational. You want to understand that there's a huge difference between investing and gambling. Solomon has been the Money Cafe, so you want to subscribe to the channel and share this video. Let other people know what content we're providing here that helps your money do better. Till I come your way again, well, yeah, you can watch the other videos down. Several materials we put out.